I'm attorney Nick Alcock, and if you've been charged with disorderly conduct in Arizona, we really are here to help. One of the things that I like to do in my office is just sit down with people, and nobody who's talking to me about a criminal defense matter is happy to be in my office. No one feels comfortable coming up the elevator for sure. And one of the things that's very important to me is that I take the time to get to know my clients, understand exactly what happened, and really learn about what are the facts, what are the circumstances, what occurred, so we can start looking for defenses. Most people who come to my office, the vast majority of people who come to my office are good people. They've never been in trouble before. They've never been to court before. They don't understand what's going to happen. And really what happened to them on the night that they were arrested was super traumatic and super awful. You know, being arrested and being accused of a crime is very, very stressful. And a lot of people who are charged with disorderly conduct are not guilty. And a lot of people who are charged with that type of offense, they have a story to tell. And if they could just tell that story and let the judge understand, let the prosecutor understand, then it can radically change their outcome. Disorderly conduct is a very strange crime because it can be charged a number of different ways: as a felony, or as a misdemeanor, as a domestic violence offense, or as a regular offense. And so it's so important that if you are charged with something like disorderly conduct, that you get together with an attorney quickly. Now, I caution you, and something very important for you to know: you have time. If you are charged with a crime, you've got a little bit of time to talk to different attorneys and to hear out what those attorneys have to say. You don't need to hire an attorney. If you're arrested today, you don't have to hire an attorney tomorrow. And so many people come to my office, they're just like, okay, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. I'm hearing that I absolutely need to sign up right now. And I say, look, if you've got a medical situation, you've got time to pick out your doctor, and a court or judge will give you some amount of time to find the lawyer that you think is right for you. You do not need to hire an attorney the first day, the second day, the third day that your case goes live. Now, that being said, these cases are very sensitive and the wrong thing can happen. So if you have a court date that's coming, it is a good idea to speak with an attorney, because disorderly conduct can be charged in different ways. It can be charged with the domestic violence offense, it can be charged as felony. Usually when you see disorderly conduct charged as a felony, a weapon is involved. Usually when you see domestic violence type of allegation, it's because the disorderly conduct involves someone that you live with, someone you have a relationship with. But the very same conduct can be charged in 3 different ways. One thing that I caution you about disorderly conduct charges is that don't just read what you see online and say, oh my goodness, I'm facing 6 months in jail. Oh my goodness, I'm facing prison time. Because the vast majority of people who are charged with disorderly conduct don't go to jail, don't go to prison for any real length of time. Obviously that can change if weapons are involved. Obviously that can change if there's an allegation that an injury, if it's a companion case along with another case. So if you're charged with disorderly conduct and assault, then you have a different type of animal and it's a different type of case, and you need to speak with an attorney about that. But disturbing the peace and quiet of the neighborhood, engaging in unreasonable noises, fighting, that type of thing, typically what happens is that a good judge, a good prosecutor looking at a case like that will not sentence someone to jail or to prison. So if you've been charged with disorderly conduct in Arizona and you just want to sit down and speak with an attorney, that's what I love to do. I'm very passionate about meeting with potential clients, talking to them. Some people come to my office and they don't have a case. They don't need me. Their case is going to be dismissed. Some people come to my office and they're in more trouble than they know. And so it's one of those things where it's a very good idea to sit down, have a nice, calm, relaxed, full conversation with an attorney so that you can discuss the nuances of your case, and so you can really get into whether or not you need an attorney, how the case is going to be, how court works. That first court date is usually not trial. That first court date is usually an opportunity just to learn what the charges are and kind of move from there. So take a deep breath. I'm here to help you. I'm happy to sit down with you for free. My name is Nick Alcock. It's 602-989-5000 is my number. At 602-989-5000. I'm more than willing to look at your case, bring your documents with you, bring your ticket with you. We can even do a bit of a background check and find out what type of criminal priors you've got, so we can figure out how that will affect you moving forward. And I really look forward to meeting with you. I think you'll find when you come to my office, it's a different type of place, and it's much more calm. It's relaxed. It's the type of place where you're not going to hear a sales pitch. You're not going to hear anything that sounds like, you got to do this right now. Because if you're charged with a crime, you don't have to do anything typically right immediately. You've got some time to learn more about your situation. And that's what I'm happy to do. So again, 602-989-5000. That's 602-989-5000. My name is Nick Alcock, and thanks so much.